My name's Tempera, that's Mary. Nelson's back in his rightful place, and these are 3 different types of water creatures. Welcome to my backyard. Alrighty, so we are starting a little bit later this Saturday morning, but that is okay because we are cooking some seafood today. All of the work is going to be in the prep work. All of the flavor is going to be in the prep work, and then it's going to be a relatively quick and easy cook. So before we get started, let's talk about what the menu has in store for us today. Okay, so for these pre-tenderized pieces of gator, I got them, where did I get them? Oh, from a Louisiana caterer. I did her daughter's senior pictures and we did kind of like a service for service swap. So she got me some of those. And to take out some of the gaminess and swampiness that is inherent with gator, we are going to soak it in some buttermilk for a few hours. And that buttermilk is gonna have some seasonings in it, probably some hot sauce, some garlic powder, some black pepper, easy things like that. And then from there, when we put it on the smoker, we're going to maybe inject it with some butter to help with the leanness, I think. And then from there, wrap it in, I'm gonna wrap it in bacon. Wrap it in bacon because bacon fat sounds good. And for the salmon and the tuna both, we're gonna do a little bit of a candy action. I'm not gonna eat it. I am allergic to salmon, but I'm still gonna cook it because my husband likes salmon. For the salmon, we're going to do a dry brine. That's gonna have some brown sugar, some salt, I don't know, maybe some paprika. I think that might go good. And then we will let that soak, let that, pack it on there and let that go for another 2 hours or so. And then when we smoke it, we're going to put it on the cedar plank. The tuna is going to be a little bit of our experiment today. The tuna is going to be a wet brine with oyster sauce, maple syrup, and maybe some lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. I don't know. I don't want it to get rubbery, so we'll see what we end up doing on that one. Prep work for the salmon is going to be the worst. It's going to be just layer of the dry brine we made, pack that over the salmon, and then another layer. So easy. I can touch salmon, I just can't eat salmon, so bare hands it is. Hopefully both of these fit in there. Haha, they do. Sweet. Just make sure everything is covered. We don't want any pink. Salmon is done. Gator is done. And tuna steak is done. Now we wait 2 hours. So, after about 45 minutes, our tuna is looking like this. I'm gonna go inside real quickly and wash it off real cold, and then it's gonna sit for about 15 minutes just to get real nice and tacky, so our fruit wood can stick. Well, not the wood, but the smoke. Step before this tuna goes on is to top it off with some Adam's gunpowder. So, yeah. All right, so after I've seasoned it a little bit, I am going to stick it on this cedar plank that I have pre-toasting in here. We're gonna give it like 30 minutes, then use some of our reserved marinade and some more of this and get kind of a saucy thing hopefully going. Crack a beer and let's get started. For 15 minutes, this is what we're looking like. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some of our reserved marinade on there just to make it a little glossy and yummy. Okay, let's see. Tuna done? No. Tuna not done. So I was gonna wait for the tuna to be done to put the salmon and the gator in there, but I'm not going to wait because it's taking longer than I expected it to. The Google said it was gonna take 45 to 60 minutes and it has been an hour and a half. So don't trust Google. Alrighty, so like I said, I am not waiting on the tuna to finish to do the gator and the salmon. So I've got another cedar plank and I've got salmon. So we are going to take my clean hands and dig it out. Let's see. Ooh. So it's definitely wet. Which, I don't know. It's definitely wet. Ew, it's gooey. So, this is what we've got. Which, I mean, not bad looking. So, number one, and dig it out of this molasses for number two, like that. Number one and number two, ready to go. And then I'm going to take some bacon that I got from the butcher shop and hopefully have enough to wrap the gator. I've got 4 pieces, which is probably not enough, but we'll use what we got. So, gator that has been sitting in buttermilk to hopefully get less swampy and gatory. You know what? I'm gonna wrap it. Oh. Well, that's that. Stop. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it, like, make it a little compact, and then I'm going to bacon around it like that. Yeah, sure. So then we stick this and the salmon on the smoker. Alrighty, let's close her on up and we'll check on it in another hour or so. I took the tuna off. I guess we'll see. Okay, let's see if I cooked this right. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice and flaky. Yeah. Okay, there's one. I ran out here because I had an idea. I'm gonna take this wild game rub, and I'm going to use the rest of the tuna candy, so that way everything kind of has a cohesive flavor. And I'm going to mixy, throw my alligator balls in here, and then pop them back on the smoker. That was a lot more than I wanted. So after a thorough coating, they're gonna look something like whatever comes out of this bag. Quick sip for good luck. And then, oh, okay. Not bad, actually. Gonna look something like that. Back on the smoker they go. And actually, I'm pretty sure the salmon's done, so I'm gonna wash my hands and not be tempted to taste it. Okay, so tuna made it to the Clean Plate Club. Salmon, woo. Salmon is looking like this. I'm gonna drop all the good juices, but watch this, ready? Super flaky as well. So, the bacon didn't stay on, but the salmon did make it to the Clean Plate Club. And it's time to see if we're 3 for 3 or sea creatures. So, let's see. Oh, sure I am. Sure am. Okay, well, perfectly cooked on that one too. I wish the bacon would have stayed on, but this is definitely something that I am going to have to workshop. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Quasimodo, sit. Sit. Yes. Whoop. Gator for him. All right. And yard. Up. Up. Yes.